All right, guys, I'm back. It's June 4th, and I got my favorite home run plays on the way. But before we do, let's recap yesterday, and we're going to recap the hot batter 4-day model first, okay? We'll get into the other one in a second here. So we had 2 of the 5 hit, okay? Eliot Ramos on day 3 at plus 480 odds. Now, you can see the scale on the side of the screen right there. Day 3, we put 0.15 of a unit on him. And without making it really hard, when it's all said and done, we profited 0.52 of a unit on Ramos. Okay, it was what we made today, and then subtracted out the units that we lost on day 1 and day 2. Okay, you can see on the scale what those were. I don't want to get too complicated with it, trying to explain it. And then we had Ketel Marte on day 1 or day 2, hit at plus 425 odds. So day 2, it's just 1/10 of a unit. And then we subtracted out day 1 loss, and we still netted a positive 0.33 of a unit. So when you add that in to what we already had from the Alonso win the other day, we were up plus 1.13 units, betting peanuts, essentially. This model right here, essentially, we're capturing a hot player over a course of 4 days. It gives us a greater opportunity to have success rather than the other model, which is still okay, where you're trying to pinpoint one guy on one specific day. Okay, this one, like I said, lower unit size, and then also it expands the window by which you're going to be playing this player. So this one, I mean, when it kind of feels like this one might be when it's all said and done, well, definitely the more safer and potentially the more probability to end the season with a profit, okay? Because, like I said, it's the nature of it. But we'll see. So there you go. Now, for June 4th, we have the 3 players in white that did not hit for us. We're on day 4 for Hernandez. Please, can you get a hit for us? We got Kyle Schwarber, day 3. Matt Olson, day 3. And then all the players in yellow are the new additions. They are day 1. James Wood, Ellie De La Cruz, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Eugenio. I don't know how to say the first name. And Suarez. Someday I will learn that first name. If you hit for us in any of these days in the first 4, I'll make it my goal to spend the time to learn your name. Okay, so there you go. These are the plays. I will put the unit size and all the official plays in the pinned comment, just in case one of these players is sub 300, and we bet plus 275 is like the upper end. If something's like, and the only one I think would be that way would be Schwarber. If he's like, say, plus 220, we can't do it. You just can't. That's ridiculous. That's not a good risk reward. So it will be in the pinned comments of this video. So let's get to the weather for today. You can see, look at this slide. This is beautiful. Fenway Park at plus 7, wind blowing out, hot. And then you get the Rogers Center at plus 21. You see that game yesterday? Guerrero Jr. couldn't come through for us. Oh, man. Everybody else was hitting home runs like crazy with that roof open. And that ball carried like crazy. So it looks like it's going to be another positive day right there. Plus 21 from a home run perspective. Then you got, is it Sutter Park or Suter Park? I don't know. Health Park, Athletics, and Minnesota. Plus 32. Oh, look at that beautiful condition right there to, bet into, if you will. You got Nationals Park at plus 15. Yankee Stadium plus 25. We have a player in Nationals Park. That's good. Plus 15. Okay, I'm getting. What else we got here? Yankee Stadium, Great American Ballpark. We Ellie De La Cruz plus 18 from a home run perspective. You got PNC Park at minus 10. That's nothing to shy away from. We have O'Neill Cruz potentially in that one. Steinbrenner Field plus 9. And then you got the rest of them here. There's only one that's nasty San Diego, San Francisco, Oracle Park. We have nobody in that game, but it's like borderline. I wouldn't necessarily stay away from it. If you really love someone, you got just from the top here, Busch Stadium. What do we got? Nothing in that, but it's -4. That's decent. Lone Depot Park, -11. Nobody. Truist Park, we have Olsen. What else? Dodger Stadium. They're all nice. Detroit, Baltimore, T-Mobile. It's all good. Okay. You're like, okay, we could have saw that, but all right. Now, getting to the home run model. Okay, so I have 2 players still playing at the time that I'm recording this video. So these are the potential for tomorrow. I will do a full recap in tomorrow's video. These are potential plays. There's what, 7 of them here. I still have to look at them. I want to get this video out at a reasonable time so people can get a jump on everything from the weather slide to, these players that I'm potentially looking at and the other ones that I'm actually going to play. Granted, the odds are, like I said, decent. So this is the model that is a little more risky. We'll put it that way. This is the model that we used all last year and accumulated 72.1 units. And this is the model that this year, without counting how bad June 3rd might be, we're at -4.25, but it's probably going to go down. Okay, so I have 2 different strategies. One might not be your style. It might be this one that is not your style. The other one is a little more safe. And to be honest, the other one's a little more fun because, you look for a player and he doesn't hit the first day and you're like, that's okay. I got 3 more shots. Where this one, it's all said and done if they don't come through. So that's about that. Like I said, we still had Cal Raleigh and Carlos Correa still in action. So from yesterday, these are not the ones that we played yesterday. Some of them are, but there was 8 players. 2 are still active. So we definitely lost on 6 of them, which definitely hurts, man. It doesn't feel good. But the bottom line is like I said, I have 2 different options here. The first one I talked about, where we play them over the course of 4 days, that might be more your style. And this one right here might not be your style, even though it was absolutely amazing last year. Now, the only thing that I regret or wish I could do different with this one right here, and I still could do it going forward, we could switch things up a little bit, is I wish I would have had a scale where if we started off kind of bad, whatever we were using as unit sizes, we could up the unit sizes a little bit. Like say not start at 1 unit on each one. Say we put a 1/4 unit on each one. And, things aren't necessarily going as good as we'd hoped. At one point this year, we were up over 21 units. And then we hit a bad streak. And like I said, we went to the negative. But if we would have started off with, say, a 1/4 unit and you have a string of bad days, I would have loved to have said, like, let's bump it to 0.35 or 0.4 of a unit. Because once you get hot, you could start really eating away at those negatives in a matter of no time at all. So, because this is big plus money odds home run plays. There's something that always intrigues me about plus money, okay? But also plus money with a kind of like what we're doing in the other one over the 4 days, where there's a scale that you can go up and up and up. So when you're not successful, you could quickly become successful in a short period of time with just a few wins because you're increasing the amount you're betting on huge plus money odds, player props. Even I'm confusing myself right now, just trying to talk too much, man. All right, let's just cut it right there. It's something we can explore into the future. So there you go. Just wanted to say, absolutely love every single one of you guys. And I'll put in the pinned comment these plays here. These are just potential ones on the screen right here. There might only be 4. I didn't look at them enough. I'm not saying that all these qualify and we're just waiting for the odds. I have certain boxes I need to check off to make sure these players are checked off in those proper areas. So I don't know how many of these are going to qualify. So like I said, I'll put in the pinned comments of this video all the official plays. So that's about it. I absolutely love every single one of you guys, and I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow.